What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I come in after the game and do my game ball video. Well, this is kind of rough. First of all, let me say, where the hell do I get a Lord Brunson hurt season hat? Because I got to get one because I need to wear one every day for a week. Let me say congratulations to the Eagles on getting the win. You guys are 6-0. You proved to me that you're a good team. But I will say, and I know what's going to happen. It doesn't matter what I say. What doesn't matter what I say. I know you Eagle fans are going to be trolling and saying I'm making excuses and everything. I don't know what you want me to say. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. I am actually going to say I am proud of my team for fighting back. The Achilles heel of the Eagles is they're a first half, or should I say a second quarter team. They do a lot of damage in the second quarter. A lot of damage. But we're seeing that teams in the second half have opportunities to get back in there. The Eagles pretty much hold on and get the victories. Can't be mad at you for that. Well, I can be because I don't like you guys. But you won. You're 6-0. You're the only undefeated team in the NFL. You have the 5-1 Minnesota Vikings and the 5-1 New York Giants that are behind you, and then we're in the rearview mirror at 4-2. The NFC has been turned upside down. San Francisco loses to the Falcons. They're 3-3. The Rams get the win. They're 3-3. The Cardinals are terrible. They're terrible. They lose again. The Giants, like I said, shout out to the Giants. Rashid, you guys 5-1. The only blemish on you guys is losing to the Cowboys. But I'm going to say, I am going to give the Dallas Cowboys organization and team a game ball. We listened all offseason as the Eagles went out there and got player after player after player, and we heard how good those guys are. It shouldn't be a surprise if the talking heads were correct that the Eagles were a good team, because they told us they were going to be a good team. For us to lose Tyron Smith, and then to lose Dak Prescott week one, they had us dead and buried. We were looking at the Commanders with a victory week one, the Giants, and the Eagles. We were in the basement after week one. Somehow, with Cooper Rush, and I gotta say, Cooper Rush, I am proud of Cooper Rush for what he has done. Guys, we have no business, no right being 4-2 right now. I've said for a couple weeks, after we beat Cincinnati and then the Giants, I said we're playing with house money. We had hoped that because we were hearing about, 6 to 8 weeks for Dak Prescott. We were saying if we could just be 500 while Dak is out, that we might still have a chance to sneak into the playoffs. Well, guys, we were 4-1. 4-1. We're 4-2 right now. We have 2 winnable games before the bye week with the Lions, and I'm not going to say anything's easy in the NFL because anybody can beat you, but you got the Lions, and then you got the Bears, then you got the bye week, and then you got the Green Bay Packers. The thing about this game, and here's where I'm going to kill my own team. And Eagles, you can say I'm going to be salty or whatever, I don't care. But here's the thing. Early on, it seemed like we were desperate early on. Here it is, we're coming out, empty backfield, and trying to throw the ball downfield in a hostile environment. Here we are. We had CeeDee Lamb make actually a credible reach that should have been a first down. We got screwed by the officials with a bad spot. Instead of our team trying to say, let's look at this and see if it's a bad spot, maybe we need to challenge it, they decided to go for it on fourth down on your 35-yard line. I'm sorry. Live to fight another day. That was stupid. You hurried up the play where, had you taken your time, you might have seen that it was a first down and you make a challenge and you get the first down. Instead, you give the Eagles the ball on the 35-yard line. Now listen, we all knew Cooper Rush was due for some interceptions. The Eagles are a good team. We literally gave them the ball every time on our side of the field, short fields. It's not like the Eagles had 500 yards of offense. Quite frankly, I think Hurts only had like 150 yards passing and like 19 yards rushing. You stopped him from making all the big plays. You didn't give up a lot of yards on offense. What you kept giving up was turnovers of field position, and you gave them short fields. You cannot do that. What we saw in here, Cooper Rush is a great backup. Like I said, Cooper Rush did his job above and beyond the call. But there were instances there where you could see the limitations of Cooper Rush on being able to get the ball out there. We had CeeDee, I think it was CeeDee, was wide open, beat the hell out of his man, but we couldn't get the ball there. In some of the passes, there wasn't a lot of zip on it. Now, Dak Prescott says he's shooting for this week for against the Lions to come back. Well, if he's coming back, I hope that he's ready to really be able to zip that ball and ready to go ahead and get after it. Now, the Lions are the worst defense in football. So that might be a great get-well game. And where we sit right now, I'm not mad about it. I would love to have beaten the Eagles. I would have loved to. I'm not going to enjoy all of the Eagle trolls coming in after me. But, that's what it's all about. It's the game of football. Sometimes you get to talk trash. Other times you get trash talked to you. I don't have a problem with that. I put myself out there. If you're going to talk the talk, then walk the walk. So I will be paying up wearing the hat. But let me say shout out to Ernesto. Ernesto, Dem Boys Kicks, came over, had a ball with Ernesto being here. Wish he could have went away with us having a victory and stuff. But I really enjoy having you guys coming over here. In fact, it was nice. Even my friend Allie, who's an Eagle fan, being here and stuff. She didn't rub it in too much. She just kind of give you the look and, yeah, I got you. But having Rashid here, although Rashid, we found out when the Giants are winning, he get a little indignant and stuff. And he's like a gremlin. Don't give him alcohol after they win, okay? Just don't give him any shots. He's like a gremlin feeding him after midnight. You're going to have problems. But David Wiley coming through, Chef David, helping to cook food and everything else. DMV being here, E2 Blue, Daniel Hernandez, my son Michael Anthony and stuff. It's always fun to be here and being with you guys. Like I said, the season's going to have ups and downs, and I'm still proud of my team. The fact that they went down 20-0, but got that field goal before the half, and we were so close to having what should have been a touchdown. We missed it by a butt cheek landing out of bounds. And fighting back in to get into that game. Can't be mad at that. It would have been really easy for that to have been a blowout against the Cowboys. So, tomorrow I'll hear from all you trolls. I'll get the hat. And we'll get back to work. Next week is another week and another opportunity. By the end of the year, put What you have to do is stack enough wins together that you can be in the playoffs. And that's what we're doing right now. Anybody can beat you in the NFL from week to week. And it is a week to week league. The Eagles' time is coming. So remember, folks, tell the people you love them, because you might not get the chance again. I love you guys. And God willing, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.